Hello again. So you find me in my office. Hello office. Because I thought it would be a slightly better acoustic rather than the church to do this little video. And I'm trying to use my smartphone rather than my laptop because I think it's a better camera. We'll soon see. It's always good to have a phone which is more intelligent than you are. So I've been out and about. I've been delivering things to the shops. And I managed to find some isopropyl alcohol, so I put it in a little spray and I've been spraying everything that I can to make sure I'm staying nice and hygienic. Wow. That's how I'm going to get through the next 3 months. So what I wanted to talk to you today was about the two things that we're doing right away that can help our community. And the first one is a little postcard. Now, if you're a member of Holy Trinity, you'll have got this on an email attachment and you can print them off yourself. It's a wee thing that says what your name is, where you live roughly, if you can put in your street name and your telephone number, and a list of things that you can do to help your neighbours. The idea is you fill this in, put it through your neighbours' doors, and 1 in 50 people will probably phone you and say that they need something. But for that 1 in 50, it's going to make a huge difference to their lives. And I can also guarantee you 50 out of 50 will be very grateful to have received it anyway. So if you can't do any of the things that's listed, fill them in anyway. And if somebody asks you to pick up their shopping and you're not able to do that, phone me and I'll do it, or I'll get somebody to do it. But the idea is that you just put these around as many people as possible. If you're unwilling to do that for any reason, that's absolutely fair enough. There is in the church a big pile of these with my name and address and telephone number on. Just pick those up, put those through your door, and they can phone me directly. There's piles of both of these in the church, and the church is open all day in daylight hours, and the porch of the church is open 24/7. So you will be able to get in there and find some if you wish. If you can't deliver, don't worry about it, but there's lots of other things that we can do to help. Obviously, we can pray for the people who are anxious and in trouble, and hopefully that prayer will spur us into doing as much as we can, finding ways in which we can help. You won't get an infection through a phone call, so we can phone those people that we're worried are going to be isolated and alone. But the other big thing I wanted to talk to you about was the food bank. So at some point the schools are going to close, and when those schools close there will be a lot of children who are on free school meals who won't be getting a square meal a day. So the food bank is going to be very, very important for those families who can't afford to feed their children as it is. Those families who are on 0 hours contracts that have been reduced in terms of hours so they're not getting an income. Those families who are going to be made unemployed by the measures that we've had to put in to control this. So when you go shopping, please think of the food bank. If you can possibly afford it, bring some food into the church. Again, 24/7, the porch is open. Put it in the bin marked food bank and we'll take it to the food bank there. If you're fit and healthy and have some time on your hands and you're able to help, please phone me and you're able to help at the food bank. It would be great to have a few pairs of hands. That would be wonderful. Even if you got one hand, that would be great. But above all, remember that you are loved by me and loved by God, that everything will be okay, that if you're anxious, you've got friends. Nobody needs to be alone in this. We can all be a bit worried, but we don't need to be alone. God bless you all.